Have you ever felt like a single grain of sand lost in an endless desert? Watching others shine like brilliant stars while you feel invisible? Picture yourself scrolling through life's endless feed, each swipe revealing another success story, another triumph, another milestone. And there you are, stuck in the same spot, feeling like the universe forgot to send you the map to success. But what if I told you that this feeling, this crushing sense of inadequacy, is nothing more than a mirage? What if the very act of comparing yourself to others is the biggest obstacle standing between you and your extraordinary potential? Let's get real. Right now, this moment, the comparison trap is a cunning predator that hunts your dreams, stalks your confidence, and feeds on your self-worth. It whispers toxic lies into your ear, painting elaborate illusions of other people's perfect lives while strategically hiding their struggles, their doubts, their own moments of darkness. Every single person you admire, every success story that makes you feel small, has a hidden narrative. Behind those polished Instagram posts, those LinkedIn achievements, those carefully curated highlight reels, there are countless untold stories of failure, rejection, uncertainty, and raw human vulnerability. But those stories don't make it to the spotlight. They remain in the shadows, creating a false narrative that everyone else has it all figured out except you. Your journey is not a race. It's not a competition where there are limited medals, where someone else's victory means your defeat. The world is expansive, abundant, filled with infinite possibilities. Someone else's success does not diminish your potential. In fact, it can be a beacon, a source of inspiration, a proof that remarkable things are possible. Think about the most incredible journeys in history. Did those pioneers look sideways, measuring themselves against others? No, they looked forward, inward, understanding that their path was uniquely theirs. They embraced their individual quirks, their distinctive challenges, transforming what others saw as limitations into their greatest strengths. Consider for a moment the magnificent diversity of nature. No two trees grow exactly the same way. A pine doesn't compete with an oak, demanding to have the same bark, the same leaves, the same height. Each grows according to its inherent design, drawing nourishment from its own roots, reaching toward its own version of the sky. Why should your life be any different? Comparison is a thief that steals more than just your joy. It robs you of your present moment, your creativity, your authenticity. When you're busy looking at someone else's path, you're not walking your own. You're not discovering your unique rhythm, your personal melody in life's grand symphony. Every time you catch yourself sliding into the comparison trap, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what am I learning? What am I growing through? How am I becoming a better version of myself today compared to yesterday? Success is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of personal evolution. It's about progress, not perfection. It's about showing up for yourself consistently, embracing your imperfections, learning from your mistakes, and understanding that your worth is not determined by external achievements, but by the courage to keep moving forward. Imagine your life as a canvas. Right now, you might see patches that seem incomplete, colors that don't seem to blend perfectly. But here's the beautiful truth. You are the artist. Those seemingly imperfect strokes are not failures. They are unique expressions of your journey. Each experience, each challenge, each moment of doubt is adding depth, texture, and richness to your masterpiece. Gratitude is the most powerful antidote to the comparison poison. When you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, magic happens. Start acknowledging the small victories. Celebrate your resilience. Recognize the strength it takes to keep going when the path seems unclear. Your potential is not measured by likes, followers, job titles, or bank balances. It's measured by your capacity to love, to learn, to grow, to overcome. It's measured by your willingness to be vulnerable, to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to believe in yourself even when the world seems to doubt you. Stop trying to fit into someone else's definition of success. Your dreams are not meant to be carbon copies of others. They are meant to be beautifully, wonderfully, uniquely yours. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs your original voice, your distinctive perspective, your authentic self. Every single person you admire started exactly where you are now, with a dream, with uncertainty, with moments of self-doubt. The difference is they chose to believe in themselves more than they believed in their fears. They understood that comparison is the thief of happiness, and authenticity is the key to extraordinary living. So here's your challenge. Declare war on comparison. Embrace your journey with all its messy, beautiful complexity. Recognize that your path might be different, slower, more winding, and that's not just okay, it's magnificent. Your timeline is not broken, it's unique. When you catch yourself looking sideways, redirect your gaze inward. Ask yourself, am I growing? Am I learning? Am I becoming more compassionate, more resilient, more authentically me? Those are the real metrics of success. Remember, the most powerful revolution happens within. It starts when you decide that your worth is not negotiable. When you understand that your value is inherent, not earned. When you realize that your potential is not determined by external benchmarks, but by your internal commitment to growth. Your life is not a competition. It's a creative expression of your soul's deepest longing. So, paint boldly, write passionately, dance wildly, love deeply, learn continuously, and above all, be unapologetically, courageously, brilliantly you. The world is waiting not for a perfect version of you, but for your authentic, raw, evolving self. Embrace your journey, trust your path, believe in your magic, and watch as the universe conspires to support your most audacious dreams.